Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are excited to bring you a quick summary of an amazing new book, It Ends With Us, by Colleen Hoover. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the summary. It Ends With Us, by Colleen Hoover, is a contemporary romance novel that tackles the sensitive subject of domestic violence. The story follows the life of Lily Bloom, a young woman who has just opened her own flower shop in Boston. Lily is a hard-working and independent woman who is determined to make a name for herself in the city. However, her life takes a complicated turn when she meets Ryle Kincaid, a successful neurosurgeon who seems to have everything going for him. Despite Lily's initial reservations, she falls in love with Ryle, and the two start a passionate and intense relationship. However, as time goes by, Ryle's true nature begins to surface, and Lily realizes that he has a violent streak. As Lily struggles with the decision of whether to leave Ryle or stay with him, her past resurfaces in the form of Atlas Corrigan, her first love and the only man she ever truly trusted. As Lily's relationships with Ryle and Atlas become increasingly entangled, she must confront her past and her present and make some difficult choices. The story delves deep into the complexities of relationships and the long-lasting impact of domestic violence. The novel is divided into 3 parts. The first part of It Ends With Us introduces the main character, Lily Bloom, and sets the stage for the story. Lily is a young woman who has just opened her own flower shop in Boston. She is hardworking, independent, and determined to make a name for herself in the city. The first few chapters of the book provide some background on Lily's life, including her difficult childhood. Lily grew up in a small town in Maine, where her father was abusive towards her mother. Lily witnessed her father's violent behavior firsthand, and the trauma of those experiences has left a lasting impression on her. Despite her difficult past, Lily is determined to build a better life for herself. She has moved to Boston to start her own business and is excited about the future. However, her life takes a complicated turn when she meets Ryle Kincaid, a successful neurosurgeon. Lily and Ryle meet at a rooftop party, and despite her initial reservations, Lily is drawn to Ryle's charm and confidence. They share an intense and passionate kiss, and Lily can't help but feel a connection with him. The first part of the book also introduces the character of Atlas Corrigan, Lily's first love. Atlas is a young man who grew up in Lily's hometown, and the two of them had a close friendship as teenagers. However, Atlas left town abruptly years ago, and Lily hasn't seen him since. As the first part of the book comes to a close, Lily finds herself struggling to make sense of her feelings for Ryle and her memories of Atlas. She is forced to confront her past and the trauma she experienced as a child, and she begins to question whether she can truly have a happy future with Ryle. The first part of the book sets the stage for the rest of the story and establishes the complex relationships that will drive the plot forward. The second part of It Ends With Us delves deeper into the complex relationships between Lily, Ryle, and Atlas. It begins with Lily and Ryle embarking on a romantic relationship, but as they get to know each other better, Lily starts to see a different side of Ryle. Lily discovers that Ryle has a dark past of his own, having grown up with a violent father. As a result, Ryle is fiercely independent and has difficulty opening up to others. Despite their strong connection, Lily begins to question whether she can fully trust Ryle and his ability to handle his emotions.
At the same time, Lily reconnects with Atlas, who has returned to Boston and opened his own landscaping business. Lily finds herself drawn to Atlas once again, and the two of them begin to explore their feelings for each other. However, their relationship is complicated by Lily's commitment to Ryle and her fear of repeating the cycle of abuse she witnessed as a child. As the second part of the book progresses, Lily must navigate the complex emotions she feels towards Ryle and Atlas. She is torn between her loyalty to Ryle and her growing feelings for Atlas, all while grappling with the trauma of her past. The second part of the book also introduces a twist in the form of a shocking revelation about Ryle's behavior. This revelation forces Lily to confront some hard truths about herself and the relationships in her life. She must decide whether to stay with Ryle and try to work through their problems or leave him for the safety of herself and those around her. Overall, the second part of the book delves deeper into the characters' motivations and emotions, and sets the stage for the dramatic conclusion of the story. The third and final part of It Ends With Us picks up with Lily grappling with the aftermath of Ryle's abusive behavior. She is torn between her love for him and her realization that she needs to protect herself and her daughter from the cycle of abuse. As she tries to come to terms with her feelings, Lily also grapples with her complicated relationship with Atlas. Despite her feelings for him, she is reluctant to pursue a relationship with him because of her loyalty to Ryle and the fear of repeating the patterns of abuse she experienced growing up. In the final section of the book, Lily must make a difficult decision about her future. She confronts Ryle about his abusive behavior and decides to leave him despite her love for him.
She also begins a relationship with Atlas, but not before confronting some hard truths about herself and the patterns of behavior she has inherited from her parents. As the story comes to a close, Lily reflects on the importance of breaking the cycle of abuse and the power of forgiveness. She realizes that forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing someone's behavior, but rather choosing to let go of anger and resentment and moving forward with kindness and compassion. The final part of It Ends With Us is a powerful and emotional conclusion to the story, exploring themes of love, abuse, and forgiveness. The book is a poignant reminder of the importance of standing up for oneself and breaking the cycle of abuse, and a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Throughout the novel, the author explores the themes of love, loss, trauma, and forgiveness. It is a powerful and emotional story that delves deep into the complexities of relationships and the impact of domestic violence. The novel received critical acclaim and has been praised for its sensitive and nuanced portrayal of a difficult subject. It is a must-read for anyone who is looking for a thought-provoking and emotionally powerful novel. Are you an avid reader who's always on the lookout for your next great read? Look no further than WordRoster's book summary subscription. Get concise, engaging summaries of the latest and greatest books delivered straight to your inbox. Subscribe now and never miss out on a must-read book again.